Here's what the first 24 hours look like for me after giving birth.
Breathe like daddy.
I had an emergency C-section because my baby was breached. I got hooked up to a leg compressor machine. And since I underwent spinal anesthesia, the only thing I'm allowed to drink for the next few hours are these not so fabulous tasting ice chips. After undergoing that whole procedure, I am so thirsty and hungry. Immediately to start testing the blood of the baby. After 4 hours, I was able to eat some Jello and drink a little bit of water. But that wasn't enough. I was so hungry and starving and dehydrated. I could totally drink 2 gallons of water. Then I was given a spirometer that will test my lung function. I had to do this 10 times every hour. I'm not gonna lie, this was hard. How perfect is this little cute little baby? And I really love how spacious this recovery room is. And also the staff is great. And I'm pretty sure I had 10 different nurses throughout my whole stay. After Jason put all the kids down at home, come back and stay with me at the hospital and help me throughout the night. But I brought my portable sound machine, immediately turned it on for her. My nipple shields, nipple cream, because it really hurt at first. And a portable fan when I get really hot. Nightlight was really nice to have for all the late night breastfeeding and diaper changes. And Jason is so helpful. He would get up multiple times at night to change her diaper and then hand her over to me so I could breastfeed her. And the first night she woke up so many times. She just wanted to be on me all the time. This is the start of team no sleep, and when I start becoming a zombie from the lack of sleep. But even though she was on me, I felt like we had a latch problem. We needed to work on her latch because it wasn't strong. And then an hour and a half later, she was up again for a diaper change and nursing time. But since my milk hasn't come in yet, getting the colostrum, that liquid gold that's packed with nutrients and antibodies for the baby. And here we go with another diaper change. And she really hates diaper changes. And the first poos that these babies make is so hard to get off their skin. But I am barely getting any sleep tonight. And between the baby waking up and the nurses coming in and out, it was so hard to get any type of rest. But we made it through the night with barely any sleep. But this was breakfast in the morning, which definitely didn't satisfy my appetite. But this little baby's hungry again, and I definitely lost count of how many times we nursed already. But my nips are feeling pretty sore by now. And this is lunch, which is so much better than breakfast. Now it's time for me to get up and stand because I got all the feeling back, my toes, feet, and legs. But I was pretty good, a little bit unsteady. But what's really getting to me was the pain from my C-section. And every 6 hours I was given Tylenol, but it was just so hard to move around and get adjusted to my new body.
Oh, is it?
But after giving birth is not pretty at all. Disposable underwears, pads, and the hospital gave me a belly band. Really helped support the area, made him feel more comfortable. But Jason had to go pick up the kids from summer camp. So another diaper change, and he gave her to me to nurse once again. My breast arm pillow is such a good pillow to bring to the hospital. It's just more sturdy and supportive, especially for newborn babies. One of the side effects I had with the anesthesia as it's wearing off was body itching. I was itching everywhere. One of the most annoying things. Good thing I have my claw nails to help scratch. And I can't believe she's so perfect. I'm admiring all the little parts of her because I know she's gonna grow up fast. After she went back to sleep, I couldn't wait to take my first shower. But everything was so sore, but I felt super gross. And this is what my belly looks like after taking out the baby. And I just feel like I was still pregnant. Pushing on my belly, it was a lot softer. The nurses said everything looks good with me and the baby, and most likely we could leave tomorrow. But I told them I actually just want to stay an extra day because all I want to do is just rest, enjoy my newborn baby, and not do anything compared to when I'm at home. But you guys, look at this. This is where my incision was, and I've been freaking out of how big it is. But I just have to learn how to love this body because it's delivered for a baby, and I'm just grateful that my last baby came out safe. But it really is hard because after you give birth, there's so many changes. New baby, new body, new lifestyle, new rhythm. There's a lot of adjustments that have to be made. It's all about figuring it all out, and that all just takes time. But I'm getting ready because the kids are going to come over to meet their little baby sister soon. And I can't wait to see their smiles and have them hold her for the very first time. Because now that she's here, I really do feel like my family is so complete. Now Jason can finally get that vasectomy because now we have 4 beautiful babies that we're going to watch grow up, but hopefully not too fast.